everyone, welcome. I hope that this is working. If you're watching me on YouTube, hello. Let me know if you can hear me in the microphone or not. If it sounds loud, if it doesn't sound loud, let me know. Can you hear my dog sniffing the microphone? Yeah, I'm also live on my Instagram right now. So if I'm kind of switching between channels and talking to different places, you know why. But yeah, welcome to this Q&A. I'm going to be doing a Q&A. So if you have any questions, pop them over here. I think this is the right side, in the question box, or on my Instagram if you prefer on my Instagram. But yeah, happy Friday to both of you, to Instagram and YouTube, to all of you for watching. I hope you're having a relaxing morning so far. Auckland, New Zealand, if you're not from New Zealand, is in a COVID lockdown right now. This is day 3. I think it's day 3. I've already lost count. Day 3, we have a Delta in our community for the first time. And I thought I would jump on here just to say hi and have a chat and entertain anyone who wants to be entertained or bore anyone who finds me boring. The sound is good? Okay. My husband just told me the sound is good. So that's really, really good. I should do ASMR, plant ASMR. But anyway, yeah, like I said earlier, I'm just going to give a little bit of time for people to jump on the stream. I'm hoping the stream will be no longer than an hour because I'm sure you guys have like home baking to do or kids to homeschool or something like that. So I will try and make this nice and short and sharp and entertaining. So yeah, any questions you have for me, pop them in the comments down below on Instagram or on the sidebar on YouTube, wherever you're watching, and I will try and answer them for you. It doesn't have to be plant-related questions, can be personal questions, can be COVID questions, can be absolutely anything you want at all. So, start for introducing my co-host. This is my dog. Ugh, yuck. This is my dog, Nelly. She is a 8-month-old sausage, a tackle, a dachshund, however you would like to put it. She just can't resist being in the live stream, as per usual. And as I just posted on my Instagram, I have like a setup going on here. Don't be fooled. I did just set this up for the live stream. This is not how my house is normally. We just finished renovating and we just moved some stuff around for the live stream. Am I boring you already? Clearly. All right, so let's get into some questions. I had one question. Oh, James said hi. Hi, James. So I posted on my Instagram last night to ask me some questions for the Q&A, and I had one response. So this should be a nice short video. I'm just going to get stuck into that because I haven't had any other questions so far, and that was about fertilizer and what I do for fertilizer and how I fertilize my plants. To be honest, I'm going to actually have to really quickly Google the one I use. What is it called? I got it from Etsy Leaf. It's just the common one that I think a lot of people use. And all I do is I use it once a month. I just go via the instructions, use it once a month on all my plants, and that's it. I don't do anything more. Once a month through summer, once a month through winter. And yeah, that's all I do. It's fertilizing plants is a little bit like people taking vitamins. If you take too many vitamins, your body just can't absorb it all, and it just gets peed out the other end. It's the same as plants. You give them too much fertilizer, you'll just burn their roots. So, okay, someone wants to leave. Bye. So that is literally all I do for fertilizer. That's it. Nothing special. Let's find this fertilizer that I use. Let's try and find it. Pots, plants, plant accessories. I think it was under Dynagro. That's what it's called. I use Dynagro. That's the one. I was going to say BioLeaf for some reason, but BioLeaf is something else, I think, or it's another type of fertilizer. I don't 100% know. It's one or the two. But yeah, so that is the answer to that question. I hope that answered your question. If it didn't, let me know, and I will try and explain a little bit more. Yeah, so what are you guys all doing today? I think I have a few more followers on Instagram than I have on YouTube right now, so I might be looking up a little bit more, but I, of course, will be glancing everywhere. So what are you guys up to this morning? What have you done this morning? Did you sleep in? Did you do a bit of self-care? Did you read the news already? What have you been doing? Anything planty wise? Do you have any plans today? I'm sure someone's done some home baking already. Surely. While I take a sip of tea. But yeah. Oh, hello to Wildvine Plants. Hello, Kate. Welcome. Hello to Leaves Apart, to Archie _ I'm blind. Ricema? Probably butchered that. And hello to the two of you watching on YouTube. One is probably my husband. So there's probably... Oh, you're not watching me? Oh, okay. Oh, okay. So it's two people on YouTube. Hello to both of you who are watching. Thank you for joining me. I didn't expect there to be that many people here, but you guys are the bomb. So yeah, what do you guys want to have a chat about? I'm here for you. I'm here to chat with you, for you. If no one wants to chat about anything or I'm boring, well, let me know and I will stop the live stream. But yeah, as you can see it a little bit more on my YouTube channel. I have brought some plants in for the occasion to make a nice looking background. This isn't how it normally is, just being real. So as you can see, I have my beautiful... It's hard because the screen is backwards over here. You can't see it. I'll bring it in shot for you guys. There we go. I have my beautiful, beautiful orchid with me. Oops, I'm hitting myself in the head with it. It's a triple stem. Can you believe that? A triple stem Phalaenopsis. Apparently that's quite uncommon. I talked to someone. Apparently it's quite uncommon. So doesn't really smell. A lot of Phalaenopsis don't really smell. But yeah, it's just so beautiful. And it's the biggest one I've ever seen. Like, it's humongous. Humongous. So I freaking love this guy. So I'm going to put him back. Ooh. You can sit there. Let me give you a nice... There you go. Awesome. Okay, I've had a question. Yay. From Aroha for Plants. How are you doing? Hope you are staying safe during lockdown. I'm doing good. Lockdowns used to be far more stressful for me than these ones because I used to be an essential worker. I hope if any of you guys are essential workers and you are working, just to take a deep breath every now and then, ignore the angry people, and take care of yourself during lockdown. I hope you're staying safe. Yeah, I'm just at home. I work from home anyway, so it's not really any different for me. It's more like the website and stuff that I'm kind of working on. And I'm also working on the Hamilton Plant Lovers Market that is coming up. Hopefully. I looked at the countdown this morning because they have a countdown timer going and it is 32 days away. And I really, I'm going to chat about that later, but I really freaking hope it goes ahead. I've been preparing for it for 5 months. And I'm going to cry if it doesn't go ahead. Oh, I've had another question. Okay. Oh, it's going too fast. Hang on. I'm just going to get it for a second and have a scroll down. Okay. How's your business going with COVID and many others starting up plant businesses too? Sorry if I'm a little bit like, the Instagram is a little bit far away. My plant business is going well. It is my first ever lockdown as a self-employed person. So I'm kind of just learning as I go. So far, it hasn't been any different. I do find I had to advertise a little bit more kind of like on Facebook groups. Like, I don't mean to be spammy on Facebook groups, but 90% of my traffic on my website comes from Facebook groups. Just because there's so many people there and I don't have the budget at the moment for like proper advertising, nor do I kind of need it at the moment because I'm just a startup. But it is going well. If you didn't know, I am still shipping non-perishable items. So everything but plants, I'm still shipping as per normal. It might just be a little bit slower. I'm kind of maybe considering like just doing like a once a week, like shipping out every Friday kind of thing. I mean, yeah, I don't know. That's a hard one. But yeah, it's not too bad. I am finding that my sales are actually increasing, obviously because more people are at home, and I seem to be one of the only people still shipping during level 4, I think, like non-plant related items, which I mean, I guess is in my favor, but yeah, that is pretty much the answer to that one. Oh, no, you said how many others starting up plant businesses too? I think it's fantastic. As someone who's starting up my own plant business, I am super, super supportive of other people starting up their plant businesses. If you have any questions, message me. I am down to talk about anything business related, apart from obviously the nitty-gritty details of my own business. But I am down to help you start your own business if that's what you want to do. Like, I think everyone should do it. I think it's great. I love it. I don't find it like competition at all. Like, nah, I don't care. I like, talk to me and I will help you out. Okay, I've had another question. Sorry, YouTube people, you're just looking at my shirt right now. Okay, so Leaves Apart asks, want tips on repotting large established plants? I just killed my large neon pothos a week after repotting. Oh no, oh that's sad. I think a lot of people, when they repot really well established plants, they water them in too hard, too fast. Like if I repot a big plant, I will probably actually leave it even a day before I water it. And then I water it slowly, which means I give it a little bit of water one day, and then the next day I give it another little bit of water. Let me know what it died of. Did it die of root rot or like what? Like, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know if I can give you any more advice than that. Just water it in slowly. Some plants just don't like it. It's just a shock. Some will just die of shock, and that's life. That's nature. You can't really control that at all. So it sucks, but that's the nature of plants. Okay, I have another question. Love seeing your plants growing in your greenhouse. Thank you. So do I. It's really fun every single morning before I do anything. I actually haven't this morning because I woke up really late. But every morning I go out and I check every single plant and I see its progress and its growth. And I love that. It's so satisfying seeing things growing. And it also helps with pest control because you see it, you can do something about it. Yeah. I don't have for plants again, says OMG, so close. I hope to head down for it from Auckland. Yes, do. It's only an hour's drive. It's really not that long of a drive. People think Hamilton is so far away from Auckland. It's not. Please come. If it goes ahead, please come. Because we're all probably like crying, and I'm crying and freaking out right now because of just how much preparation I have been doing for it. And if it gets cancelled or postponed to like Feb next year, I'm going to cry and tear my hair. Oh, the rubbish man's here. Tear my hair out because I've been preparing it for so freaking long. But what can you do? That's life. There are worse problems out there at the moment than not having a plant market. But yeah, it still sucks. It still sucks. Wait for the rubbish truck to pass by. Thank you, sir. Anyway, I have another question. I love your videos. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. Let me just keep scrolling to the bottom. Okay, I'm at the bottom now. I'll second that. You're amazing. Oh, you guys are kind. You guys are so nice. I love hearing comments like that. It's so nice because sometimes when you do these things, well, it's embarrassing because some friends and family are like, oh, what are you doing that for? You know, like, but you guys are the reason I do it. Like, you guys send me such nice messages and comments, and it really means a lot. So if you ever have any content suggestions, like, please let me know and I'll do them for you. I want to make this content for you guys to enjoy. Like, it's not for me. Like, I enjoy making it, but you guys are the ones actually watching it. So I want to know what your opinions are and yours. Sorry, I'm kind of neglecting my YouTube stream a little bit. Oh, hi, there's 5 people now. Leave me a comment if you're on YouTube. Ask me a question. Where are you from? Okay, here we go. Here's a question. Where are you all from? Where are you from in New Zealand or the world if you're watching on YouTube? Let me know where you're from. Leaves Apart says root rot. I drowned it after repotting. Thanks so much. Yeah, it's either one of those two things. I find it's either shock or it's overwatering because people, you want to. Oh, hi Viv in Blenheim. Hello, one of my biggest supporters again on my website and all of my social medias. You're the bomb. You're awesome. Yeah, the people just drown their plants after repotting them. I'm guilty of that. Don't worry, I've killed so many plants in my time. It's not even fun. I should actually do a video about plants I killed, but they're all gone now. As soon as there are 2 types of plant people on this planet. There are people that their plants are obviously dead and they're like, I can revive it. And then there's people whose plants are like amazing looking and they're like, oh my God, it's dying. I'm one of those people. So I just chuck it out. I'm awful. But my husband's bringing in the bins. I'm sorry if that's loud. But yeah, okay, we have people from Auckland as well. Out of half the plants is from Auckland. Loving all things green is from Nelson. I'm sorry, the screen is quite far away and I don't need glasses or anything, but I'm blind as a bat. Patrick O'Neill on YouTube. Hang on, let me bring this up. I'm pretty sure I can bring this on the screen. Hey! Okay, Patrick O'Neill on YouTube says, ever heard of the South African protea? Ever tried growing it? I know what a protea is. I think most Kiwis know what a protea is. I'm going to Google a picture of that really quick. South African protea. Not South African protests. Protea. Oh, it's beautiful. Is it the pink one that you're talking about? The pink one? My mom has so many proteas in her garden. And they're so beautiful. All the different colors, and they're like large flowers. Like, if you don't know what a protea is, Google it. It's really, really pretty. Let's have a look. Okay, let's get rid of this screen. Sorry, there might be a couple of pauses in here because I used to be really good at streaming, like live streaming. We used to have a YouTube channel, me and my husband, called The Curious Kiwis. Google it on YouTube. Me and my husband like to do this hobby called geocaching. So you basically have an app and it tells you where objects are hidden around the city, like actual real physical objects like containers, and you go and find them. They might be under like a park bench or in a tree or on a hike, or it can be like an ammo can or a Sistema container or anything like that. Me and my husband have made a few. We made like a tree house and put it in the bush. People go find a tree house. It's got like lights in it. It's really cool. Head over to that channel if you haven't seen it already. Patrick O'Neill says yes, the pink one. I've never tried growing it. My mum has plenty of proteas in her garden, but I don't know if any is that one. I'm not so much an outdoor plants person. I'm a vegetable garden person. I love vegetables and vegetable garden, but not so much just like a normal like plant person, like outdoor plant person, if that makes any sense. I am an orchid person though, as you can see behind me on my YouTube. My Instagram, I showed you the big one before. I have also, oops, I'm gonna knock everything over. This one here, which I freaking love. It's so beautiful. I got it from the warehouse. Can you believe it? The warehouse. It's so beautiful. I've never seen such a yellow. YouTube is kind of washing it out. I think Instagram's got it all good. Let me just hold it up to my Instagram. It's like a beautiful yellow with a dark inside. So stunning. So stunning. Love it. And I also have, all these are all going to come crashing down on the live stream, and I'm going to freaking cry. This cutie here, which is just opening up. Do you know that they can take over a month to open the flowers? Yeah. And then they do last a few months though, but still. Look at this. I'll just show it to my YouTube first. It's so cute. It's a Paphiopedilum and it has variegated leaves. Hope you can see that. It's hard. I'm trying to get you the variegation. There we go. And the beautiful flower there. Now I'm going to show it to my Instagram. I love this guy. It's so freaking cute. Unbelievable cute. I love the leaves on it too. Like orchids, I know a lot of people aren't into orchids because as soon as the flowers die, the plants look boring. It's true. They're just like green leaves, you know. But this one has a little bit more interest because the leaves are variegated. That's why I love these. Okay, let's put her back before she falls out of her pot. Okay. Have we had any more questions? We have a comment from Loving All Things Green. Says, potting food seeds and watching as we speak. Interesting. Nice. Patrick on YouTube says, beautiful plant. It is a beautiful plant. You're right. If I do say so myself. Oh, and I even have one over here as well. I have an orchid over here that you can't see on Instagram as well. That's boring. Come here. Let me show you. This, I think, was one of the first orchids that I saw in a Bunnings store that really made me want to get into orchids. This one is so beautiful. I love it. It's so pretty. Again, it's just a normal moth orchid. It's not a Paphiopedilum. It's Phalaenopsis. That's what it's called. I forgot what it was called, but it's a Phalaenopsis. And yeah, look at this. Oh, it's so beautiful. I just love the the white and purple contrast. I have quite a thing for purple on orchids. Let me show my Instagram. Sorry, all you can see is the bottom thing now, but yeah, I love that. Isn't it just so beautiful? I love it. But I've never actually rebloomed an orchid. I have so many orchids, I haven't even tried to rebloom one before I bought all these orchids, but it will happen. It will be fine. We can do this. It can't be that hard. Oops. Underneath there. There you go. Back you go. Okay. Let's take this off my YouTube. Da-da-da. All right. Soz was about outdoor gardens. I only do veggies. I'm slow. Oh, that's all good. Yeah, we used to have a tiny little backyard in our house before this one, and we had like a little vegetable garden, and I would grow like snail vine flowers and like lots of little veggies and stuff. I don't actually think we ate a lot of it. I think a lot of it kind of went to waste, but because I was a flight attendant at the time, I didn't really have a lot of time to play around the veggie garden. But yeah. Any more questions? Anyone got anything else they want to chat about? Anything like non-plant related you want to chat about? I'm here for your entertainment. What else? I had something else I wanted. I wanted to talk about the Hamilton plant market. COVID, what are you doing? So if you didn't know already, I mean, I go on about it all the time. But wait, hang on. I had a question on YouTube. Let's bring it up. What is your most favorite plant? I know you have started collecting orchids, but what individual plant that you might keep where you can see every day? Well, people ask me this all the time. What is my favorite individual plant? I do not have a favorite individual plant. I have two favorite species right now, like orchids and Hoya are kind of my favorite at the moment. I used to be begonias, but I've had trouble with my begonias lately. There's trouble in paradise, people. And I have had quite a few begonia actually die on me. I'm confessing right now. And one of my most expensive begonias at the moment has like mold on it. And I'm really sad. I'm trying to like make it survive, but we all kill plants. It happens. It's life. Excuse me. But yeah, I definitely keep my orchids in flower. The ones not in flower go out to my greenhouse so they can. Orchids, I'm not a professional, don't take my word on everything, but orchids need a period after flowering where they can relax and grow new leaves. So you do need to give orchids a downtime to grow new leaves so they can give you more blooms. So they go into the greenhouse to rehab whilst they are reblooming or growing, because they need to grow like 2 sets of leaves every time they flower. That's what I read. I could be reading a complete crap website, so don't quote me on it. But yeah, orchids definitely. Oh, my husband taking a picture of me. Anyway, orchids definitely, and I'm having a lot of luck with my Hoyas lately. I think what really gets me into a plant type is being successful with it. So for example, I was so into begonia. They were so successful for me. Like I got them growing and flowering and it was awesome. And then they all died on me and now I hate them. Well, I don't hate them, but they're just not my favorite. And now at the moment, orchids are my favorite because I love the flowers and they're all like flowering for me. I even have one that's reflowering and it hasn't even had like a rest period, which is awesome. So yeah, orchids and definitely Hoya. Hoya have been growing really good for me in my greenhouse lately. They're so easy to propagate. I haven't had any failures and they just grow so fast and I love them. So my favorites are basically based on what is working well for me at the time. Patrick on YouTube says, where are you from? I hear a bit of a South African accent, or are you Australian? That's funny. That's weird. That's weird. You know that TikTok? Is anyone on TikTok? And they give me like, that's weird. No, I'm just Kiwi. I'm just straight up Kiwi, mate. I don't know where that's coming from, but it's a South African accent. I don't know. Maybe I just talk really weird. My husband is Dutch, but I don't think I'm picking up any of his accent. He barely has an accent. Am I a bad influence? My husband just said, am I a bad influence? Yes, you are. Someone thinks I'm South African. But yeah, my husband is Dutch. So, dankjewel. I sound like Judith Collins. It's like, my husband is Samoan, so talofa. I can't believe that. That's unbelievable. But yeah, no, just Kiwi. Born and raised. I mean, I lived in America for 6 months, but I don't think that's tainted my accent. I don't think. Maybe it has. It's just you. You're a bad influence. Go away. Oh. Yes, Kiwi always sounds a bit like South African. Oh, maybe to a non-Kiwi. Are you Kiwi? I always thought you were rolling your eyes, so I assumed you grew up in Southland, says Viv on YouTube. Oh, no, just South Auckland. Yeah, nah, born and raised in Auckland. So, yeah, I only have one person watching on Instagram now, which I actually have more people on my YouTube channel. So I'm going to switch focus down to here. But if you're on your Instagram, hi, I have one person watching my Instagram. Is it you? No. Not even my... Oh, not even my husband is watching me. That's lame. Nah, I'm South African. Oh, okay. Oh, well. I don't know. I can't explain that accent. I'm sorry. But yeah, I was going to talk about Hamilton Plant Lovers Market. Hello to the 6 of you on YouTube now, by the way. 6 of you. Woohoo. That's the most I've ever had on a live stream on this channel before, which is great. It will take a while before people join the live streams, but that's fine. Yeah, Hamilton Plant Lovers Market. So before this COVID freaking came into the community again, loving all things green on Instagram. You're the best. You're the best. Sorry. How do you feel about us winning the Rugby World Cup? I don't care. Sports is the most boring and mind-numbing thing on the planet. I really couldn't think of anything worse to talk about. I don't give a rat's about sports. I just really couldn't care. So good for you. Good for you if you like sports, that's fine. But I just couldn't give a rat's about sports. I really couldn't. I don't care. I don't care about sports. Just my opinion. So yeah, awesome. Lindley Wills, hi from Christchurch. Hi, hello, welcome to the stream. I love it when more people join the chat. Makes it more interesting. Do you have any questions? Do you want to chat about anything? Let me know. Leave me a comment and we will chat about it. I'm just talking about the Hamilton Plant Lovers Market on the 25th of September. Hopefully it still goes ahead. I don't know. This COVID thing. I'm a realist. I'm an optimistic realist. That's how I define myself. And I think that this is going to go for at least a month. At least a month. And I think the Hamilton Plant Lovers Market is 4 weeks away, 32 days or something like that. Or just over 4 weeks away. And I honestly think it's going to go up until that time. I think it's going to be postponed or cancelled until next year, which is really sad because I've been prepping for this for 5 months and I've just started packing like macrame hangers and stuff. I'm going to sell them at the market. I put them in like plastic containers, put stickers on them and all of that. And now it's probably not going to go ahead. So we will have to see about that. Lindley says, agree, I'd rather watch plants grow. I'd rather watch paint dry. I'd rather watch someone shave their head who was watching paint dry than watch sports. Like I seriously couldn't give a crap. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, Olympics is sort of fun. Like I like the gymnastics and the diving, and that's cool to watch. But I don't care what the results are. I don't care how many we got. I don't care. It's not my thing, and I know that's not very Kiwi of me, but I just really couldn't care less about sports. My mom says, good morning, first favorite, second daughter, hope you're staying safe. Well, I'm at home, so I think that counts as being safe. Patrick O'Neill again says, what is the favorite plant you have? Like just the one favorite plant? That's not fair. That's like picking your favorite child. I actually don't have a favorite plant. I really don't think I have a favorite plant. I really don't. Like I love how do I explain this? I don't love plants individually, like I do, but I love them better. Like when it looks like this, like my background, I love them in combination with each other. So if I was like just to have Thai constellation, Thai constellations, which you can't see on Instagram, Thai constellations in my house, boring. Or if I was just to have orchids in my house, boring. I like the combination of everything. That's what really makes me love plants. The jungle feeling. Let's have a look at Instagram. Nothing is happening on Instagram, but one person is still watching. Hi. I must be a little bit boring on Instagram, but that's fine. 7 people now watching on my YouTube channel. Hello, all 7 of you. Hi. Say hi. Put me a comment there. Down there. Leave me a comment. Say hi. Ask me a question. What should we talk about? I'm here for your entertainment, people. But yeah, Hamilton Plant Lovers Market. There's so many people going, and I know a lot of people have been preparing for this for months. I paid for my spot in like end of Feb, I think. It was end of Feb I paid for my spot. So I really hope it goes ahead. So much preparation has been done. So much stock has been purchased. I mean, I'm just going to have a big website sale if the Hamilton Plant Lovers Market doesn't go ahead. But that's not the point. It's fun to go and like set up my tent and, you know, set up a stall and what? Oh, okay. And, you know, like go and actually meet people and sell stuff to people in real life. And like at my previous markets, I had people like asking for advice in person, you know, like that people wouldn't be bothered to ask like online. That's another thing, people. If you ever have a plant question, I'm not a professional. I'm not trained. I can only tell you my experience. So just ask away. Ask away. Bug stuff. What's your go-to bug destroyer? These guys, my hands. I love squashing them. I love squishing bugs. My husband's laughing. Seriously, I hardly use any bug spray. I squash them. Because really the only way to guarantee that you're getting rid of every single bug is to squash every single one with your fingers to know that they're dead, you know, like squash them.
That's your favorite bug destroyer.
I love you. Come here. Ew. Look how long she looks. Where does it end? Hang on, go back again. Where does she end?
She's 80 centimeters now.
Oh, my baby. You gotta be careful with her back because she's a sausage. You want to say hi?
8-0.
Do you want to say hi? Do you want to say hi? By the way, I'm releasing a YouTube video tomorrow about a day in my life this week. Well, it's actually 2 days, but it's called A Day in My Life. And this little girl features in it a lot, and she's so cute. She's so cute. I love her. How often do you need to take care of your plants? I look at them every day. Every day. And I know a lot of people that actually have jobs don't. Oh, it's my job, but you know what I mean. People who have to go out for a job don't have the time for that. But I check my plants every day. Every day. So as soon as something happens, I can get on top of it real quick. What a nice little doggo. What's her name? Her name is Nellie. Smelly Belly. Nellie. She's hating me right now. Hey, sweetheart. You have fans. Mwah! But yeah, I just check them every day. I think I missed a question somewhere. No, I'll go to bug destroyer. I think I answered that one. But I do use just like a Yates spray if it is really bad, just to be double safe. But most of the time I squash them. Okay, she wants to go. Oh, sorry, babe, I dropped her. So yeah, I don't really do anything special. I just squash them because then I know I've got all of them. I just want to say a quick hello to Linley_Wills. Hey, is that the same Linley that was on YouTube? It is too. Yay. And I wanted to say hi to Fawn Plants. If you didn't know, Fawn Plants is awesome. Fawn Plants, she actually sells, I don't know how it works, but she gives some of her Hoyas to kings and stuff. And I bought a crassifolia from her range, one of her plants, and it is growing like crazy. So yeah, I always try and buy Hoyas from you if I can. because they're awesome. And my dog is running around like a twit. Okay. Alia Eckford finally found you on YouTube. I don't know why. I haven't been on StreamYard for a while. Like I said, I used to stream a lot from my other channel. But I don't know why this wasn't showing. Normally it shows like on your YouTube channel like a day in advance or whatever, so people can like hit the bell to notify when you go live and all that kind of stuff. But it didn't show up this time. I don't know why. We'll fix that next time, hopefully. We love fawn plants. Yes, we do. I don't think I've talked to you fawn plants that much. I don't know who it is, but I see you on Instagram. Thank you. You're the bomb. Let's have a look. Any more questions? No more questions. So, is there anyone here that is going to the Hamilton Plant Lovers Market? Because I'd love to know your thoughts on whether you think it's going to go ahead or not. Let's get into conspiracy theories. No, I'm kidding. Please don't. But yeah, I guess we'll just have to see what the organizers are doing. I'm sure they have it well under control. Okay. Alia says, what is your favorite plant? I'm actually really looking forward to going live with Alia tonight. I love live streaming. Like, it's so much fun. And Alia is one of the nicest people I've ever talked to online so far. Like, I've talked to a lot of people online, a lot of nice people, but Alia is. What is your favorite plant? Like I said to Patrick, who just said, just say yes, it will happen. Yes, it will happen. It will freaking happen. What is your favorite plant? Like I said, I really don't have a specific favorite plant. I can't pick one. I have favorite types of plants. Like at the moment, as you can see, it's orchids and Hoya. At the moment, are like my bomb. I was going to say a swear word, then it's the only word I can think of. But I like plants in combination. So my hair is all messed up. So, for example, if I had a whole house load of Thai constellations, boring. If I had a whole house load of orchids, boring. I like the combination, the jungle feel. It's my favorite. Viv Smith, no, but say hi to Anna Marie for me. I will. I'll just be like, hey, what's up? What's up? Thank God it's going ahead. Alia, if your house burnt down, which one would you say? My dog. If my house is burning down, I'm not gonna lie, I would take my dog first and run. But I would. I don't know. I really don't know. I love all of them. Like, I truly love all of them equally. I would say either my Thai constellation or my orchids, one of my orchids, because they're so beautiful. You know, I don't know. That's a tough question. It's a really tough question. I'm going to ask you the same question tonight. You probably already know. I'm just an indecisive person. Patrick again on YouTube says, do you prefer indoor plants or do you have outdoor plants? I prefer indoor plants. I don't mind vegetable gardening. I used to be quite a big vegetable gardener. My dearly beloved parted Popper used to do vegetable gardening, and we used to go out and eat all his peas fresh off the vine. And annoy him because he wouldn't have any peas left to take inside for cooking. But I love vegetable gardening. Not so much just a normal plant fan. Like, we have to do our gardens around our house soon, once we can go plant shopping again. And I'm looking forward to it because it's going to make the house look nice. But I'm not like super stoked to do it. You know what I mean? Like, I'm definitely an indoor gardener. If I could put Thai constellations in my front yard, I would. Without people stealing them, I would. I'm still thinking about that. If your house would burn down, what would you take? I really don't know. I probably honestly wouldn't even think about my plants. I'd take my computer because it has important stuff on it. I'd take my dog, I'd flip my husband over my shoulder and go. That's it. I love all my plants and all my possessions, but I'm not like super attached to them, you know? Like, they're just things. I love them, but they're just things. So, yeah, I'm going to turn my focus to Instagram for a minute. I have 2 people watching still on Instagram. Thanks for hanging around, guys. I think we're almost at the end of the stream, actually. So if you have any more questions you want to ask, plant-related, not plant-related, personal questions, personal for you questions, that's what I'm here for. I'm here for entertainment. I'm going to be here till 12 o'clock. So, okay, we've had a question. Awesome. Viv says, are you happy with your greenhouse and the way you have set it up? Yes. I freaking love that space. My husband. It's my. He said it's your happy place. Oh, there's a really cute dog outside. Is that a dog? Oh, it's a puppy. Oh, I said puppy and my dog's coming. Come here. Come on. Oh, she might be a sausage, but she's a torpedo. I love my greenhouse. My husband and my brother-in-law helped me build it, or built most of it, because at the time I was still working, like my actual job at an MIQ facility, actually, funny enough. So I didn't have any time. I was working 6 days on, 8-hour days, all hours of the day, all hours of the night. And I had no time to do any of it. So my brother-in-law and my husband built it for me, and he built the system in it, the humidifier, the temperature regulator, all the shelving. He built all the shelving. Are you liking that? So yeah, I love it. It's my happy place. Cold winter days. What winter? It's been like 30 degrees in there all day, every day, which is amazing. My plants love it. I love it. So it's a win-win situation. Hope that answers the question. I've had a question on Instagram. So Paradise on Hume, what orchids will you be buying more of? Which orchids? Sorry, I'm blind. All of them. I mean, at the moment, I'm really, really into Paphiopedilums. And I'm also into Phalaenopsis. Those are my two favorite at the moment. Also because I think, well, I've heard Paphiopedilums are quite hard to take care of, but I've not had any problems so far. I do have an Oncidium. And I have a Brassia as well, but mainly Paphiopedilums and these guys, moth orchids. Yeah, I kind of just buy them. I'm definitely an orchid buyer for the flower. Definitely for the flower. Apart from, I mean, some of them have variegated leaves. I do love those. But, of course, who doesn't love variegation? A lot of people. But anyway. Yeah, those are my favorite at the moment. I love them for the flowers. I love ones that smell as well, like the Brassia. Oh, smells so good. Like, smells like really intense roses. Love it. But we were actually going to go to an orchid show next weekend, or next Friday. Mum was going to take the day off work, and we were going to go. But COVID, Mr. Delta, sorted that one out real quick. But that's okay. The next one's going to be in September too, but I don't know if that one's going to go ahead either. Rude COVID. So yeah, we will see. We'll see what happens. Any more questions anyone has? Anyone want to chat about anything? For those people who are just watching me, what are you doing today? Are you going to do some baking? Are you going to do homeschooling? Are you just going to stay in bed in your pajamas and watch Netflix or TVNZ On Demand for those of us who don't have Netflix? Yeah, I don't have Netflix. It's true. It's true. I can't justify spending money on TV when there's free TV. I can't. Okay, she wants to get down again. Well, I'm just going to have a quick sip of tea and see if anyone has any more questions. I might end it there. I'm streaming still. My husband just yelled, crackhead. Sorry. That's what we call our dog because she's a little psycho. We call her crackhead. Patrick says programming. Oh, my husband's going to be doing some programming too, I think. He's a programmer. He's a web developer. Runs his own websites and all that kind of stuff. He didn't help me with my website, though, because he's a lazy bum. He didn't hear that. No, I'm kidding. The reason I use Shopify for my website is because it's just so easy. It's $50 a month and everything's done for you. All the programming is done. All you do is put in your pictures and your words. Yes, it looks basic, but it serves its purpose for me right now. And it has like emailing lists. It does all of that for you. It's just a great system. Even my programmer husband says it's really good. Hey,
What?
you like Shopify websites?
Yes.
He loves them. And he's like old school when it comes to
I
programming.
approve.
He approves. He's old school when it comes to programming and stuff. So yeah, if you ever want any website advice on Shopify, let me know. There's a really creepy car outside my house right now. I live in South Auckland, so you never know. Weird. Okay. Everyone's supposed to be at home. Literally Wills is thinking about getting up. Don't. There's nothing fun happening in the world at the moment. Just go back to bed. It's fine. But yeah, I just wanted to, I'm almost done. I think everyone's kind of done with the questions and topics. So I might end it here unless someone wants me to continue and talk about something else. Do I have anything else to talk about? Oh, I do, but I can't talk about it. Well, I mean, it can, but I choose not to. I have something exciting that I'm developing for my web shop, my website. I did a poll a couple of weeks ago on my Instagram that was about my shop, about my business, like getting your honest opinions, like what do you want to see more of, what do you want to see less of, do you like reels, do you like TikToks, you know, just all sorts of stuff, so I can kind of like tailor my content to you guys. And Patrick, talk about it. Okay. But yeah, I'm working on something for the website. There is something that is currently missing from my shop. Well, I have it on my shop, but I don't have pretty ones on my shop. I don't want to give too much away. I'm waiting on a shipment from the UK. A bloody expensive shipment. That was $80 worth of shipping. Better be worth it. You guys better like it. And a couple of things coming from China as well, to be able to release this stuff for you guys. I was hoping, I mean, we didn't know lockdown was happening, but I was hoping it would show up during this lockdown. But it says it was in Sydney since the 14th. And it says it was on its way, and I'm pretty sure it doesn't take like 6 days to come from Sydney. Someone on Instagram says that's going to take a while. True, but I purchased it on the 6th of August, and it says it was going to be here by the 13th. And it was on track to be here on the 13th. Believe it or not, within a week, it was on track to be here. That $80 must have been for like excessively fast shipping or whatever. And the only reason it didn't make it here by the 13th was because the Singapore authorities held it up. They probably thought it was something dodgy because it looks dodgy. Nothing to do with the shape. It's to do with its composition. It looks dodgy. But it was on track to be here. And the reason I bought it from that shop was because there was another person who'd bought it from the same Etsy shop who said, oh my gosh, I'm in New Zealand, and it came to New Zealand in a week. And now it was held up by the Singaporean authorities for a few days, and now it's being held up in Sydney. Apparently. I don't know. It's gone missing. It's poof. Jamie Gamble on Instagram says, what is it? That's the thing. I can't tell you because I want to develop it and I want to launch it. And I don't want anyone to do the same thing. Because I made once I get it and launch it, obviously I'll tell you the full story. But it's something that I'm making myself. Okay, I'll give you that. I'm making it myself. So if it's ugly, then I only have myself to blame. I'll be making them completely myself from scratch. So yeah. Oh, Jackie. Okay, on YouTube. Jackie Stone. Hi, Jackie. Hey, do I have to wait until level 3 to get the order that I put through yesterday? Let me have a look for you. I'll bring up my website. Do you have your order number? I can look up your order for you. I might be able to find it before you give me your order number anyway. Jackie Stone. Yesterday. Okay. Yeah, no, I have it already. What did you order? Sorry, it's taking a long time to load. Here we go. Jackie Stone ordered a Hoya Pepper Calyx Red buttons. Yes, I will be shipping them out in level 3. Purely because you can't trust the post system on a good day. Can't trust the post system on a good day, let alone during level 4. If you would like me to send it, I can. and I will. But just letting you know that if anything does happen to it and it gets stuck in the post and it ends up dying, I won't be able to do anything for you. But if you want me to, I'll send it for you. Absolutely no problem. Absolutely no problem. The only reason I'm holding it is because I don't want your plants to die. That's it. But yeah, if you want me to, let me know. Leave me a comment and I will send it up for you as soon as possible. Patrick, how do we find out? And on Instagram, is it pottery? You guys are not going to know until I actually launch it. Or the week before I launch it, I'm going to obviously do like teasers and videos and stuff like that. But you're not going to know until then. You're not going to know. I actually unpackage one thing that came in from China. I have like 4 or 5 things coming from China for it. And I actually unbox it in tomorrow's vlog, 10 a.m. So watch it. I don't actually show you what it is, but I'm just trying to get you to my video. But yeah, you won't find out what it is until I actually launch it. So, or clay. No, it's not clay. It's not clay. It's not clay. Okay. Another quick sip of my drink. 10 minutes to go until 12 o'clock. Who's going to be watching the press conference at 3 o'clock? Me. I actually have a friend, a family friend, that works in the media. And I'm pretty sure it's actually out now that there's a case or 2 cases or something in Wellington. And maybe even in Christchurch. I heard that too. But I don't want to spread rumors. I'm not about spreading those COVID rumors. So go to the news and go to the official sources for all your information and don't listen to me. I talk crap a lot of the time, but you never know. I was going to say I'm going to have a look on my phone for you at the latest information, but my phone is streaming over there, so I can't. But yeah, any last minute questions? Anything else you want to chat about? It's lunchtime. I'm going to go have some lunch. Continue prepping for Hamilton as if it's going ahead, but I don't know. Yeah, I just hope you're all doing well in lockdown. If you ever want to chat, let me know. We can chat. Yeah. What is life, right? What is life? So yeah, I just want to say thank you to all of you who have watched the whole thing or most of it or any of it. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. These live streams only get better when you guys participate. There's only so much that I can blab on about. So yeah, your input and your questions and your enthusiasm is appreciated. Oh, on Instagram. Okay. What is this silver peace lily-ish plant behind you, please? Oh, this one? Is this one? Hang on, let me bring it. Let me bring it forward to you. This is a calathea. It is a calathea vittata. It's beautiful, right? It's stunning. Absolutely stunning. And it's one of the calathea that I've had less. We all know calatheas are rude. They're rude. I'm trying not to swear. I have a potty mouth. But yeah, this is a calathea vittata. I got mine from Alpha Creations in Pukekohe, but I'm pretty sure you can get them pretty much everywhere. But yeah, it's actually one of the calatheas I've had less trouble with. My peacock just always wants to die on me. This one and my Tenanthe. That's a tip I had for you. Tenanthe are better than calathea because they look like calathea, they act like calathea, but they're not hard to take care of. They take care of themselves. So I love this guy. This guy is a Tenanthe setosa. And I said Tenanthe, but it's Ctenanthe. But it's said Tenanthe. Not Citananthe or Gitananthe or it's Tenanthe. Let me put this back. I have some more questions. Instagram. Jamie Gamble says, wait. I'm waiting. Is it going to be on your website? The secret thing that I'm working on? Yes, it will be on the website. Paradise on Him says, thank you. You're welcome. Anytime. Patrick on YouTube says, grab yourself some feinboss Rarest combination of shrubland in the world. I'm gonna have to Google that. Viv says, "How have you managed to get it to survive? I've had 2 now, and they both died." Oh, see, why do they have to be so rude and just die on people all the time? I don't know. Let me bring it back. I keep my the thing with Calathea is I have moved them all around my house, and for some reason, this office room in my house, is the only room that they will survive in. They love it in here. It's not humid in here. It's one of the coldest rooms of the house because it's on the south side. I mean, it gets pretty good amount of light, like indirect light. Like the sun doesn't ever come in these what are they called? Windows. They're called windows. And I just water them once a week and I give them a good soak. One thing I do recommend is I'm gonna tip all my soil out. The soil, I do keep it moist at all times. Moist at all times. I never let it dry out completely. That's one good tip that I have for Calathea. Patrick O'Neill says, "What is your website?" It is www.growinggreen.nz. That is www.growinggreen.nz. I will put it in the comments for you. Green NZ. Here we go. Jamie Gamble on Instagram says, "Will the Calathea be on your website?" No, that's just mine. If you didn't know, with my plant business, I don't actually buy in and sell on plants from nurseries. So like Alpha Creations and Church Street Central, they all go to the same place, buy the same plants, bring them into their shop and sell them on. I propagate all of my own stuff. So all the plants that I sell have been propagated and grown by myself. So A, I can't keep up with demand. B, my plants are normally a little bit smaller than you would find in a standard shop. And C, I obviously don't have the range of these big shops. Plus also I'm just a startup, so I don't have the capital for that anyway. But yeah, I grow everything myself. So hence the lack of diversity, the lack of amount of plants. And hence why I also do kind of like launches like every 2 weeks or so. I'll just drop like 10 plants, 15 plants, and that's it. I get a lot of people asking me like, "Hey, can you hold one of these for me? Or can you save one of these for me?" You know, I can't keep up with my website demand. I'm trying, but I can't. That's the downside of not being a buying and an on seller. But that's the whole reason I have my business. I don't find any joy personally in just buying plants from nurseries and on selling them. The reason I started my business is because I was propagating my own plants for myself and people said, "Hey, are you selling that? Can I have one?" That's the whole reason I started my business. I find no joy in going to a nursery, picking out 6 different types, getting in 30 of them and then selling them on. I don't find joy in that with plants. With stuff like fern fiber, yeah, of course. It's great. Stuff like pots, awesome. That works because I can't make my own pots and I can't make my own fern fiber. But with plants, I find the joy in propagating them and growing them myself and selling people a plant or a cutting that I know has a good root system and is growing well and will do them well. So yeah, that is why I can't keep up with the demand and I can't hold plants for people and I don't have wait lists because I never ever get anything up on my website. So that's why. Bit of an explanation, but that is why I got into my business, is because I find the joy in propagating plants, not just buying and on selling. Because yes, it is about making money. This is how I make my money. This is my job, but I also want to have fun doing it. And yeah, buying and on selling just isn't my thing. It's just not my thing. Maybe in the future I will, maybe, but at the moment, not my thing. So yeah, we have been going for an hour now. It's amazing how quickly a live stream goes when you're streaming. An hour just goes like that. So yeah, it's lunchtime now. What are you gonna have for lunch? Jamie says it's crazy how fast your website sold out. Yeah, it's it's good because this is like a little business thing and it probably sounds a bit savage, but I like to, well, I want to be different from other plant stores. As you know, there's so many people starting plant stores and I want to be different. I don't just want to buy and sell, because a lot of people do that. Not a lot of people propagate their own plants, and that's what I want to do. But in regards to the selling out, just going off topic, I like to create a hype. And when you create hype around your business, you tend to have more loyal customers, if that makes any sense. So, for example, you might have 20 people on a launch and then say 10 people miss out. Like, oh, dang, I missed out. Oh, I'm going to be there for the next launch. Now I'm going to get one next time. Like it builds hype and it makes your customers more loyal and more likely to come back, which is really what I want. I don't know how to explain it. Like, building hype is good. Building hype brings more people every now and then. I might not have sales every single day of the week. It might be every Friday I have a bunch of sales, or every Thursday and Friday or Saturday, whatever. But like, you guys are the best. I get so many nice messages from you guys who receive your packages and your plants that say like, oh my gosh, your plant is amazing. It's got a great root system, like, you guys are awesome. And I handwrite a note for every single one of you because I truly appreciate all of you. Every single one of you. All 5 of you watching me on Instagram and all 4 of you watching me. Wait, no, this is YouTube. That's Instagram. Couscous. Paradise on Humans having couscous. Nice. Viv on YouTube says, thank you, Rachel. Have a nice weekend. Good vibes. Good vibes. Yeah, I hope everyone's weekend goes well. The plant parlor says always such good roots. Thank you. See, that's the kind of feedback I like to hear. Like a lot of, I call them big box stores. They're not big box stores, but big plant stores. They buy and they sell, and there's no passion in the plant, and often they have bad root systems, or they're overwatered in the shop, or they're underwatered in the shop. I want mine to be just right. I want every plant to be just right. There's so many people outside at the moment. Like, why is everyone congregating? Go home. It's a pandemic. Go home. Anyway, but yeah, I like my plants to be special. Like special, like made with love. Not to be corny, but made with love. But yeah, loving all things green says, love you and your awesomeness. No, I love you and your awesomeness. Before I go, though, I just want to say, make sure to head to Alia's page, which is Leaf Life NZ. I will pop it on my comments here on YouTube and on my Instagram afterwards. We are going to be doing a live stream tonight again at 5 p.m. So if you didn't catch everything on here, we will be talking about new stuff on there. Alia is a great conversationalist, and I'm sure we're going to have a great conversation, especially after the 3 p.m. news conference. But yeah, make sure to head over there. We're going to be doing a live stream together tonight. Oh, my chair's going to die on me. Why is there a FedEx truck here? Schmont?
Are you expecting another pellet?
I'm expecting a parcel from FedEx, yes.
Oh, well, that's a big parcel then.
Oh my God, this whole truck just showed up at my house. Wait. Oh, he's not coming to me. Oh, that's not fair. You know the parcel I was telling you guys that was coming from the UK? That was from FedEx. Or TNT and FedEx. They were like working together. Oh, that's lame. Oh, I thought my parcel was coming. It's not that big. That was a massive truck. Gee, it's supposed to be like maybe like this big. Like, oh my gosh. Okay, panic attack. Anyway, Patrick says, come for an African safari. The brush hair is phenomenal. Wait, are you in New Zealand or are you in South Africa? I'm confused. While you answer that, Jamie Gamble says, what is your favorite plant in your collection? Again, I don't have a favorite specific plant. I have favorite types of plants, like orchids and Hoya at the moment are really like my thing. But specific plants, I don't have one. I love them all equally. I don't buy it unless I love it. So I'm going to sneeze, by the way. Sorry, guys. Yeah.
Bless you.
COVID. No, I'm kidding. South Africa. Oh my God, you're in South Africa. What time is it in South Africa at the moment? This just got interesting. Someone's watching me from South Africa.
That's nice.
That's nice. That is Loke. Did you understand that? From my Dutch husband. But yeah, favorite plant in my collection, orchids and Hoya. Don't have specific ones. No, I don't want to go there. I have so many. I just love them all. Gotta catch them all. Pokemon. So yeah, I'm just gonna wait for Patrick to get back to me with what time it is in South Africa. I can probably Google it, but I'm lazy. And my cup of tea is cold. But yeah, thank you guys for joining me. If you're watching the playback, I hope you enjoyed it. Like it's 2 a.m. in South Africa. Oh my gosh, go to bed. But yeah, thank you guys for hanging out. Like I said before, live streams are only fun because you guys are in it. It's not about me. It's about you guys and us chatting and hanging out. Oh, there goes the FedEx truck. Aw, I got so excited. Fine then. But yeah, these live streams are only fun because you guys come and hang out. It's not about me. It's about you guys and the content you guys like to see. Yeah. Paradise and Hume says, hope you have a wonderful afternoon. Catch you later. Yes, come and see us at 5 o'clock. Not even New Zealand Post gave me a pass on today. That's so lame. Yeah, we'll see you later on. But yeah, thank you so much for joining in. If you have any more questions, make sure to go to my Instagram or my Facebook page or whatever. Send me a message. I'd love to chat. I'd love to answer your questions. Yeah, I think I'm going to end it there because it is 6 minutes past when I said I was going to finish, but this is just too fun. It's too much fun. So yeah, I'm going to leave my YouTube first and I'm going to leave my Instagram. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you did enjoy this video, make sure to hit the subscribe button down below for more. Let me know if you want more live streams or anything like that. Let me know if you have any specific content ideas. Let me know if you hated this live stream. It was boring. Yeah, thank you so much for watching. Hit the like button. Also, hit the like button. A lot of live videos don't get a lot of engagement after the actual live video because people think, ooh, an hour-long video. I don't want to watch that. So if you did enjoy this, please make sure to hit the like button down below as well. It really helps out my channel. And on Instagram, thank you so much for watching as well. You guys are the bomb. And I'll see you later on with Alia tonight. And yeah, that is all I have to say. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye, guys. See you later.